welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Marisol and welcome to my channel. So I'm back with a brand new video, and today's video is actually going to be a very exciting one because I'm going to be showing you guys my updated 2020 makeup collection owned by an 18-year-old. So I'm basically going to show you my makeup products, my favorite ones, everything that I've collected throughout the couple past years, and basically I'm just going to give you guys a little glance of everything that I have. So if you like these types of videos, make sure you like it, you feel free to comment, and make sure you're subscribed so I know that you enjoyed my video today. And with that being said, let's get into it. Start with the left side. So basically my whole vanity, if you guys saw my updated makeup, if you guys saw my updated room tour, you know that I have a whole brand new vanity now. So basically this is how my vanity looks with everything on it. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it, but basically let's start off with the settings. My little LED mirror that I have here, and I really love this one to film. So basically here I have this little tray with like setting sprays, and this is primers. This is like a primer, this is skin booster. I have my sprays that I use, you know, to set my face. This is the Mario Badescu facial sprayer. I also have the MAC Prep Plus Prime one, the Magic Collection Rose Water, and I have like these two Revolution ones that I actually got for my birthday. Shout out to my sis. And basically I really like this primer. I feel like it's really doing a good job with just, you know, putting on the makeup. Like the makeup does not really wear off, so I really like this primer a lot. And I also feel like it's been helping because I've been like investing more in my skincare, and I haven't tried these sprays yet, so I'll keep you updated on that. But pretty much I really like the Mario Badescu one, and also the Magic Collection, and obviously the MAC Prep Plus Prime is a must. That's a classic. I also have like this perfume here on the side. This is actually my sister's, but it just looks really cute here because it's kind of like a black aesthetic, you know. So once you move on, here in the middle right here I have my brushes. This is my brush collection, so I ended up moving all of them together like a whole little bucket. So if you guys saw the first makeup collection that I filmed, I didn't have a lot of brushes to begin with, but now I do. My little brush family grew, and basically I just have like these two are like from Wet n Wild. I have some from e.l.f. I also have some that I got from Burlington, like the brush sets, which work really good. I definitely recommend checking out Burlington for our brush sets. And I also just have like some from Shop Miss A. And basically these are just all my favorite brushes here, so I just keep them in this container. And I actually got this container from the dollar store, and it really came in handy, y'all. Like, look, y'all cannot tell me that it's not useful. And then basically over here, as you move on from the brushes, here I actually have these two little containers, and basically they hold my beauty blender. So these are just all beauty blenders that I got with the set of brushes. And then the back one just holds my cotton pads. As you can see here, they're a little messy, you know, but you get the idea. So basically I just have these two here because these are my two main containers here that I have for that. And then you move on over here, I have some flowers. I have some flowers. Give you the 360 look. And I have my KKW fragrance perfume. It's actually my mom's, but I keep it here, you know. And I also have my Chanel, my little baby that I got for my birthday. Oh my god, they look so cute there. So we're gonna move on to the drawers. When you go in this little drawer, I just keep all my lashes here, and these are actually my lash samples for my lash business at Dolly Gloss Lashes, which are coming pretty soon. Stay tuned for that. So basically this is from my first lash sample vendor, and I just keep them here, you know, because I had to try them and see how I like them, you know, to put them in my business. So I just keep these here, and these are actually the lashes from my second lash vendor. So these are a bit more dramatic. As you can see, let me take one out to show you guys. As you can see, they are a bit more dramatic. So I'm still testing some out, so just stay tuned for that for when I launch my lashes. So these are just like lash containers that, you know, I just have them here. So these are like lash shelves. And then we go down here, and basically here I just keep all my lip cream. So these are like lip products. So here I have my Kylie ones, I have NYX. Y'all, I definitely fell in love with these. Like, I cannot believe I did not use these. I did not use these earlier because they are so bomb. I definitely recommend, if you're not into like a really heavy lipstick, I definitely recommend trying these out. These are very moisturizing, and they feel very light on the lips. Like, they don't feel that heavy. So I have all of these. I have like 3 of these. This is for sure my favorite. This is in London. So this is in London, and this is for sure my favorite. I also have a Wet n Wild one that I have not tried yet, just because I want to find like the perfect look for it. But I still have to give that one a go. I also have my Chanel lip gloss here. So I still have that one here. I have a bunch of Kylie liquid lip kits. You know, I did a whole video on these. I have my lip liners here as well. So they're all right here. I have like my lip care stuff here. So I have the Mario Badescu Rose Lip Balm. I have this one. And I also have like a bunch of like lip oils, basically, you know. Moisturizing lip glosses. I have a bunch. Haven't used this one yet, but basically I just keep them here. And I also just kept like the lip glosses that I used to use for school, like when I used to go to school. I just keep them here just because I feel like it was easier to find. Right here next to the lip glosses. If you know me for a while, you know that I used to rock with these heavy. So they definitely still work, but I still want to get a couple more uses of them. This one was my favorite. As you can see, it's all beat up, but I just keep that here. So basically, yeah, this is just my little lip care. So now this middle one actually has foundation. So this is like my foundation slash concealer slash powder containment here. So basically I keep my concealers. I definitely fell in love with the e.l.f. hydrating camo concealers. I recommend using these if you're looking for like a dupe for like the Tarte shape concealer, just because I felt like this was really good. It feels very lightweight, it doesn't feel heavy at all, and it covers like all your blemishes and like pimples you might have. So I definitely recommend giving these a try if you haven't already. And then I also keep like foundations here. I have the Shop Miss Say foundation. I love these, you guys. If you have not tried Shop Miss Say makeup, I definitely recommend trying it. It's really cheap. It's like $1, and it actually does wonders for $1, so I recommend checking it out. Oh my god, there goes that train. If y'all can hear the train, I'm sorry, but like I literally live close to a railroad. So but basically I also have concealers here. I have my LA Girl ones, my OG ones. I never switch out of those. Another Shop Miss Say foundation. This one was like my go-to primer for school, so I just kept it here. And basically these are just like a bunch of concealers. Powder that my sister bought me for my birthday. It's from J Cat Beauty, and I love it, you guys. It's so bomb. It's really good for baking. I feel like I do notice a big difference. I don't get as oily as I used to anymore, and since I do take pictures outside, I do tend to get really oily, obviously because of the sweat. But this has been a lifesaver for that, so I recommend checking this one. And then here's basically just like my everyday makeup. So basically if I'm doing pictures outside or if I'm getting cute to go somewhere, you know, basically this is just the products that I use normally on that day. So I have my butter bronzer, and I fell in love with this bronzer. I see what the whole hype was about, because y'all, this bronzer just looks so good on your skin. Like it just glides on there. It makes you look like a bronzy babe, you know. I also have the Kylie highlighter, and this is in the shade Queen Drip. I really like this one. It makes you glow like a glow gal. I also liked this blush. I recently started wearing blush, and this is the one that I got from Ulta, and I really liked it. Highlight palette, this one right here. And y'all, if it's not the sweat, it's definitely this palette, let me tell y'all, because when I take pictures outside, I be sweating, like I sweat. But y'all, this palette definitely does me justice. It makes me look so pretty, so glowing. And I definitely recommend if you're looking for like a not so expensive highlighter. I recently started using this one by Essence, this one right here. My eyebrow product, which I use the ColourPop eyebrow pomade. This is literally the only one that I use, and I love it. It's the cocoa one. So cute, so pretty. So yeah, so this is just like my everyday makeup drawer. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna be showing you guys like a little overview of my eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to be showing you guys from like the oldest ones that I've had, from the newest one. Showing you guys is the Cara Beauty Galaxy palette, and this is the ES16. If you've been following me for a while, you know I got this palette like way back, and this is more like glitters. Really gorgeous, and I feel like this is perfect if you're doing like really extra looks, you know, like a cut crease and you want to add a little bit of glitter. So I really like this palette. I feel like it's more on the extra side when it comes to eyeshadow. So when you're doing like really, like I said, extra looks, you know. Back to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. Y'all know I got this one literally the same time I got this one that you're going to need for like any makeup look. It also has a couple of shades down here. And I just really loved it because this is a palette that I used like in the beginning for most of my colorful looks when I didn't have like a lot of like colorful palettes. So I definitely recommend like investing in a palette that has a lot of colorful colors. Maybe it can just be one palette, so you already have like a palette, you know, with a bunch of colors, so you don't have to waste money on like palette after palette. If you guys know, you know that when I started my channel, I started with the Anastasia Beverly Glow Kit. So this is my OG baby as well. This is the first one that I received. This was actually a gift from my sister when I graduated, I want to say middle school, when I graduated 8th grade. Yeah, so this was a gift from her to me, from her. And oh my god, y'all, like I fell in love with it when I first received it, because y'all know the hype what this glow kit used to be. And look, it's all beat up, but I definitely recommend. I'm pretty sure everybody has this palette, but this was just a favorite of mine for like that highlight. It just made me look really glowy, very extra. Maybe like a year ago was this ColourPop Innuendo highlight palette, and basically it tells you the shades on the back. So this is how it looks, and it has the highlight shades here. I will say that this is more on the pinky, like peach tone, so if you like those types of highlight tones, I recommend checking like these palettes out, especially this one. This one was really pretty. For eyeshadow palettes, I'm going to be showing you guys like the new ones that the ones I already had, and then moving on to new ones. So basically my OG ones is the Revolution Makeup Revolution London palette. So this is the Flawless 4, and y'all, I used to use this one like so much when I first started getting into makeup. So probably like my freshman year, I used to use this palette a lot, my freshman year of high school. It's all beat up, as you can see, but it has really pretty tones, and I feel like this one has a variety of colorful tones as well right here. So I just really like their palettes from Makeup Revolution. I believe this was from C Color Cosmetics. This is how I got 2 palettes from them, so this is how they look. And I actually got these like a while back as well. So this is a Juicy palette, and this is more of a summer tone palette. So just like oranges and like golden colors. That's how they look. And then this was the Whimsical palette. This is more of a kind of more darkish tones, as you can see. So it's more like a fall palette, and it's more like a summer palette. Y'all, this is really beat up, but I used to use this one 24/7 in my sophomore year, I want to say. Yeah, in my sophomore year or junior year, like in the beginning of junior year. Y'all, this is the Profusion highlight and contour palette, and y'all, it's all beat up. I know it's all beat up, but y'all, this is such a treasure. Like, I really love the contour shades on here. The highlights were like amazing because they really made you glow. And look at that. So this palette was definitely a 10. A while back, this was a Sol palette. You know my name, Marisol Sol. This was from ColourPop, and you know the collection they took out, the Mar and Sol collection they took out. So I got the Sol part. You know, the whole collection was literally my name, so I had to get a part of it. So I got the Sol part, and this is more like orangish tones. You know, it's a little beat up, but it was so pretty. The shade names in the back, all the names of the shades, how it looks. You can just easily put it like that, you know, and just have the 2 mirrors on the side, and it has all the colors there. So pretty. And as you can see, each little like section has a little color theme going on. So these are like the pinks, purples, and blues, light kind of brown nude shades, and these are like the yellow ones. So I really like this palette. I actually used this one for a couple of looks, and the pigment was there for every shadow. The pigment was there. I really like the glitters. The glitters were very easy to pick up. So I recommend checking Cara Beauty out, just in case if you have not heard from them, or if you don't like, if you want to spend on a good eyeshadow palette. These eyeshadow palettes are really good palettes. I made a video on my Ulta haul that I actually got Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes, and I have never gotten one up until some months ago. So basically this is how these look. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them everywhere. This was the Sorta Sweet palette, and I still have a little thing on them, but this is the Sorta Sweet palette, and this is more browns and just more like everyday shades basically for eyeshadow. Burgundy palette, and this has more like rose, kind of darker shades, as you can see. Stormy pressed powder palette. Y'all all know I did a whole makeup look with this one, and y'all, this packaging was so adorable. It has butterflies. I love butterflies, and it's like really pretty packaging. So this is more purple tones. Okay, so I'm basically going to show you guys now the newest palette that I've got. Was the Summer in St. Troops BH Cosmetics palette. This is how this one looks, and I actually received this one for my birthday. Shout out to my sis. And I really love this one because it's like a perfect summer palette, but it also has some shades that you can use for like a fall look, you know, like a purple burgundy look. And I also like that it has like these shimmers right here that are more on the gold side, so I really love that. And I feel like this is just the perfect summer palette. And to be honest, like all of the BH Cosmetic palettes from BH Cosmetics, they're really bomb. I like their pigment, and I love that they're just really vibrant and colorful. The next palette is the Take Me Away by J Cat Beauty. More of a, I would say this is more like of a everyday makeup use. You know, you could really use these shadows, these shades for like an everyday makeup look, just because it has a bunch of browns and it has like a black here, and I feel like these colors are more wearable. And this is how the palette looks. Really pretty. I have not tried this palette yet, so I will definitely keep you updated because my fall looks are coming on Instagram, so I'm definitely going to be using this palette. But this is how this one looks. Next up, we have a Smoke and Mirror Soft Glam palette. I actually found this one at Five and Below. It was just $5, so I definitely recommend checking Five and Below for makeup because they do sometimes have good makeup. It does have some burgundies right here, some browns right here. It's like a mauve type of color, and it has some glitters right here, some shimmers as well, and it has really good pigments that I feel like you could use like for an everyday makeup look. So I used this one already, and I really love the pigment because the pigment is there, you guys. Like, it has pigment, so I really like that one for like an everyday kind of like, you know, just a 5-minute makeup look. So then the next baby that I got was the Morphe times Jeffree Star palette. I received this one for my birthday as well. Shout out to my sis. So I finally have a Jeffree Star product, and this is one of the first ones I think he took out. And I definitely loved all these shadows. There's like really vibrant ones. You can see the pinks here. There's some browns here, some greens here. Like, just see all the colors. And I've actually tried this color, these 3 colors right here already for a look, and I definitely love the pigment. I like that they're really vibrant and beautiful. The makeup itself is really pretty. Like, I love the pigment. I feel like this is your perfect, really not colorful, but if you're trying to go a little bit over, you know, the basic eyeshadow, like, definitely this palette has those shadows for you. So I definitely love this palette, and the pink is just everything. Like, pink is my favorite color, so I loved it so much. Guys, so that was the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little updated 2020 makeup collection. If you really like this video, and if you want me to do more videos like this, go ahead and let me know. Make sure you like my video. You can comment whatever you like, and make sure you're subscribed. We're really close to 100 subscribers. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.